I got some numbers for you guys. We got some numbers. It looks like going into 2025, one of the most toxic gaming communities, no surprise, is Valorant. According to this article, over 500,000 Valorant players were given toxicity and behavior warnings last year. 500,000 players. That's damn near the whole player population. Eradicating cheating, toxicity, and disruptive behavior from online multiplayer games is a never-ending task, and it pretty much is impossible to stamp out entirely. However, some games fare better than others when it comes to tackling the issue, and in Valorant's case, it's become super aggressive and cracking down on players behaving badly last year. In a new dev diary, Riot Games revealed that it sent out manual warnings. Manual! Not AI-driven. Somebody had to review it, meaning they confirmed y'all some nasty niggas on the internet. They sent out manual warnings to over 500,000 Valorant players for disruptive behavior alone. With the FPF Games top dog executive producer Anna Dolan saying in May 2024 that Riot needs to do better when it comes to tackling harassment and toxicity in Valorant. A few new systems and stricter punishments for this kind of behavior were rolled out through the rest of the year. A big part of that has been increasing the number of manual reviews carried out by Riot and sending out more warning messages to offenders much earlier. According to Stefan Kroman, Valorant's product lead for competitive systems, this approach has been working. We sent out warning notices to over 500,000 players that were all repeat disruptors in our game, he says. Any players that continue to be disruptive, they will receive harsher penalties than was typical. Kroman claims that the warning alone helped drop the rate of repeated disruption by 25%. That's without having to actually ban players and lock them out of the game for a period of time. The swiftness, the sternness of these warnings appeared to have been pretty effective. So talk to me, chat. Who plays Valorant? What's going on in the Valorant community? What's going on? Why y'all so nasty to each other? I've only played Valorant a handful of times, and I'm not gonna lie, I've never really trolled on that game. Anytime I did hop on the mic, motherfuckers did cuss me out for like no reason. It's some nasty motherfuckers over there. I think this game, they should also do a study, because I also think this game is home to the largest number of Discord kittens. It's a lot of Reddit mods on Valorant. What's going on with that? I get hit with slurs I've never even heard of. That shit be so confusing, don't it? You be like, that sound like a slur. Should I be offended? Like, racists and incels. I understand that, but what about this game attracts so many racist basement dwellers, as Young Maul says? What do you feel like specifically in this game attracts those type of people? Like, this sounds worse than Call of Duty. Everybody on Valve thinks they're a pro and they know best. So it's a very ego-driven game. Very ego-driven. And because of that, that kind of spews into the microphone in the text chat. People are very quick to talk, I think. Asking the real questions. Shit is crazy. It sounds like y'all not even having fun. Like, why y'all play this game? I feel like I don't really. I mean, it sounds like it has a healthy community, because to give 500,000 people a warning, and 25% of them an actual ban, that means the game. There's a lot of people still playing this game.
Brings out that follow button.
So I mean, y'all clearly like something about it. What is it about it that keeps y'all coming back? Because this shit is just CS:GO with fireballs, and I stand on it. It's just like League, very toxic. Do you think it's a Riot issue? Because between League of Legends and Valorant, it seems to attract very toxic people. Is Riot the problem? Something to think about. I dropped it for Rivals. Real shit. Let's talk Assassin's Creed. You say, yes, they are. You know it's bad when it's more than Black Ops 6. That's what I'm saying. 2XKO on the way. Oh, yeah. The Riot fanboy is going to be on 2XKO. That shit's going to get toxic. That shit's going to get toxic. Especially because 2XKO is going to appeal to a lot of Riot fans who have never probably played a fighting game. And because they're probably good at Valorant and League of Legends, they just assume they're going to probably be good at a fighting game, and they're going to get toxic on the mic because of it. It's going to be funny. Assassin's Creed Shadows is adding some new parkour moves. There's some significant changes coming to the parkour. Oh, I ain't reading this. They got videos? Fuck that. Nigga, we ain't reading your article. Got videos for this shit. Oh, this shit's 6 seconds. I gotta read it. Wait, let me see the animation. Oh, she rolled out the bush. Like, that's cool for style, but I'm gonna be honest. Can we be real? This is cool for style points, like if you just want to do it. But if his back is already to me, why can't I just walk out the bush and stab him? Like, what? Do I get a bonus for doing this? I feel like a better way to show this off is like in a situation where I have to do this, you know? I'm honestly optimistic about this game. I'm hoping that it's good too. I really am. Just because I feel like, you know, I actually don't. We crack jokes here, but like I don't want to see Ubisoft collapse. I don't want to see them fail. I get on them because I want to see them do well. I don't know if I feel the same about other people when they criticize them, but like I do want to see them do well. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want the go woke, go broke people to get any more ammo. Because if this game fails, it's gonna fail because it has poor writing and the gameplay sucks and it's not optimized. Those are gonna be the 3 reasons it fails. But they're gonna try to blame it on black people and women, and I'm just so sick of this fucking conversation. Apparently, they made a whole website doing reviews for games that are woke and games that are not. Does Ubisoft have other upcoming games outside of Assassin's Creed? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. Stock update? Yeah, chill. See, that's useful. If I'm jumping off the building, I could jump in style and shit. That NFT game, chill. They got the backwards drop. It seems like they really put some emphasis on the animations. This might have some of the best parkour since the French joint with Arno. As it should, because you're a ninja. Okay, they got the Zelda roll. Unity. Yeah, Unity. I mean, I'm gonna read the article. We get it. There's more infamous. The animations look really good. I like how she lands smoothly compared to just dropping. Agreed. The animations look good. I wonder how internally they feel about this game. Are they feeling confident like this is gonna bring us back? I don't care. Assassin's Creed Shadows a day one cop. Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck what the internet says either. I'm an Assassin's Creed fan. It's a day one cop for me as well. But just like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, if I don't like it, I will get on it. But like, I'm not gonna hate on some shit and just dismiss it. I'm still gonna cop. And if it's good, we're gonna cloud them up too, just like we did with Prince of Persia. Is it day one Game Pass? Nah, it's not. Yote or Shadows? I'm gonna get both. Why can't I play both? Speaking of other stuff that looks good, because we were just talking about 2XKO, some Virtual Fighter gameplay, official gameplay concept was showing off at CES. I don't think this is gameplay. I think this is just in-engine footage. And like it's like a fight before the actual fight starts and then it transitions. Check it out. Y'all let me know, but the animations look really smooth. It's not actual gameplay. I think this is what they're shooting for. Either way, it looks refreshing to see a game that's just about throwing hands. No goofy ass tracking and special moves when the player's about to die to bail people out, you know? It looks crazy. I like the idea of what they're going with it. It looks like, you know, the OG's back. But if this is not actual gameplay, I pray that the actual game is close to this, because I feel like this is a concept. This is what they're shooting for, and they're just giving you an example to get people excited, because it's been so long since the last Virtual Fighter. But if it's not close to this could cause a lot of backlash. We could have potentially another Watch Dogs 1 situation on our hands. A situation where they showed the game way too soon, and then when the full game comes out, it's not close to it. So then people are going to go back, and they're going to look at this shit, and they're going to say, yeah, you said it's not actual gameplay, but you said this is what you were shooting for. Well, what happened? I hope they're able to stick their landing, because I want to see some more competition. They leaked the plot of the Green Lantern show. I don't want to know. I'll just wait for the show to come out. Why even show it if it's not gameplay? Because CES is going on, and Sega probably felt some pressure to show something. Especially because E3 don't exist anymore. We're Soul Calibur 7. I hate to break it to you, my brother. As a Soul Calibur fan, I don't think we're getting that anytime soon, if ever, because Soul Calibur historically doesn't sell well. It's just not a popular fighting game franchise. Taking that so much of a chokehold on the 3D fighting game genre. Right. We need the game to come back that inspired Tekken and take the throne. Where's Dead or Alive? You horny niggas. Former Bethesda developer suggests players are tired of massive games. In a recent interview, Kiwi Talks on YouTube, Will Shin, former lead quest designer on Starfield, said that he believes players are growing tired of 100-hour campaigns. Specifically, he said, "We're reaching a point where people are fatigued, or a growing section of the audience is becoming fatigued at investing 30 plus, 100 plus hours into games. They already have the games that will continually come back to, and adding another one to that list is a tall order. It's always a tall order." And to that I say, let me add some context to this, my boy. Let me explain it to you, because it's not just as simple as we're tired. I've said this. This is why I need to get into game advising, consulting. The average gamer is 35 years old. At 35, if you're doing things correctly, you're probably employed. You probably have a significant other. You probably got kids. You could be in school. You probably got a pet. You probably got a side hustle. You probably got a side bitch. Cheating is not cool. At 35, the average 35-year-old has a lot going on. And when you come home from that 8 to 14-hour shift, unless your name is Elden Ring, like you're on that level of quality, most people don't want to play a 100-hour game. So you are correct. Dial it the fuck back. And let me tell you something. This is great, not just for the consumer. It's great for the developer. You guys don't have to spend $500 million on a 100-hour game when you can just make a 10 to 20-hour adventure with X amount of dollars and then go make 3 more games like how we used to back in the Xbox 360 and the PS2 era. So if that one game fails, at least you got 3 more in the tuck that could succeed and make up the money. Stop making these 100-hour games. Like, yo, there's a saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket, and too much of the industry has been doing this. We need less 100-hour games, and we need more It Takes Two. A game that was like 15 hours. It was co-op. It was fun. It was innovative. When you're investing less money in something, you're more inclined to be creative because you're not thinking about, oh, I need to make this money back. Yes, less Oscar bait games. Yo, shout out to Welcome to Jamrock with the sub. So I agree with this, and I'm just trying to add some extra context into it. And I hope that people in the industry see this and know that a lot of us do agree. We are tired of this. Because here's another part too. If a fire multiplayer game comes out, your 100-hour single player game might not get played. I'm not gonna lie. I did not play. I knew I was gonna like Marvel Rivals because I played in both betas. I didn't know I was gonna like it this much. I didn't know. The single player games have to take a backseat. We got to get on the grind. People only got so much free time, you know? So you gotta respect the consumer's time. I feel like people get too caught up in the $70 price tag. And like I've always said, I'm surprised it didn't become $70 sooner because game development prices have gone up. Although if you make the game shorter and less costly, you can drop the price on them. But people will pay $70 if you make a quality product. The problem is you wanted us to pay $70 for Starfield. Thank God that shit was on Game Pass because that shit was the basura. Are you going to watch the new Wolfman movie? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. In other news, a Ghost of Tsushima anime was announced. It's going to be coming to Crunchyroll and Aniplex. That's all the info we got. That was during the Sony press conference. I think they also showed off the Sony cars as well. I'm excited about this. I think this will work well as an anime. Pretty cool. No other details. A Helldivers film was announced. So all my Helldiver fans out there, that was announced at CES. I hate to spoil this for anybody, but this is going to be Stormtroopers. And the only difference is they're going to edit out the Stormtroopers logo and they're going to put Helldivers on it. It's going to be a new movie. Let me stop. Not Stormtroopers, Starship Troopers. My bad. Starship Troopers. My bad. But yeah, a movie got announced for this. No other details for you on that. But keep an eye on that. And then this was the most interesting thing at the Sony press conference for CES. Horizon Zero Dawn will now become a major motion picture. That's right. We're getting a Horizon movie. Now, last year, I saw a tweet and I cracked some jokes on him. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? This tweet went viral because the dude was saying Horizon Zero Dawn is an industry plant. And I argue, what the fuck are you talking about? You can't be an industry plant in the video game industry because it just costs too much money. But I'm not gonna lie. Between this and Lego Horizon, then first of all, both Horizon and Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Zero Dawn got remasters. We got the Lego Horizon. We got Horizon 3 coming. And now we got a Horizon movie? Who asked for this? I'm like, all right, I might have to change my position. I'm starting to lean towards chat. Horizon might be an industry plant. This game is, oh yeah, the Horizon VR game. You're right. There's a VR game. These games are not that good. They're not that fucking good. I'm not watching this fucking movie, dude. It's not that interesting. It's because one of the heads of PlayStation created the IP when he was still at Guerrilla Games. So of course he's gonna greenlight everything. Industry plant, bruh. This nigga is not, this game is the Icy Narco of video games. Y'all remember Icy Narco? Did Lego Horizon sell well? No, didn't nobody play that shit? That's how you know. That's, oh wait, Lego Horizon Adventure. Hold up. Steam DB. This game just came out. Let's see how many people playing. There's 19 people playing this game. Mind you, the all-time peak when it launched 2 months ago was 600. No, this game, didn't nobody buy this shit? Who is funding? We need to do a deep dive and figure out who's funding the Horizon series. Is it Joe Biden? I heard it's the most family-friendly IP PlayStation has. Who gives a fuck? Like, the game is cool, but it's just not that good. It's not that good. The Arby's of gaming. Who's eating this shit? HBO's The Last of Us Season 2 gets a new trailer and a surprise April release date. It'll be releasing April 2025. Let's check out the new trailer. Season 2, we get more zombie action. I feel like that was one of my two main critiques of season 1 was I felt like they speed ran the first game. There was a lot of context that was missing in season 1 in comparison to the game. And then I didn't feel like there was enough zombie action for a show based off a zombie game. I hope in season 2, which it looks like from the scenes, but that could be 1 or 2 episodes. It could be the editing of the trailer. It's a zombie show. I want to see them get into it with some zombies. But it looks okay. It looks okay. It was a lot of talking and needed more action. Yeah. And in the defense of the show, it was a lot of talking, but the script, which I mean, it was hard to fuck up the script. It was based off the game. The dialogue and the person-to-person interactions were strong. It was good. It just, you know, I felt like at some point it forgot, yo, this was a video game. Like, can we get some video game shit going on? Did you see Freedom Wars Remasters releasing on the 10th? I'm not picking that up day one. I already have my original copy of Freedom Wars on PS Vita. If I were to get it, it'd be like $10 on a Steam sale. Let me go into the sub box and see what's going on. And then after that, we gonna play the game. Da, 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 da. Hey, 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 goodbye. Let's see what we got. Destiny 2. Nobody cares. Minecraft. Sonic Minecraft. Game of Thrones King's Road gameplay trailer. Smite 2 official Aladdin gameplay. Did you try to watch the Dune show? That shit put me. There's a Dune show? You mean the movie? Hey. GeForce Now official Steam Deck. I don't care. Valorant's got a new character. The Last of Us official Sony immersive entertainment concept. What? Naraka Blade Point. I don't care about that. Oh, come and talk to me. I really wanna. Let me look at Lenovo's new handheld. Yeah, I see the Freedom Wars remastered trailer. I'll check that out later on my own time. No, the Dune show on Max. I didn't know there was a Dune show. What the fuck? I didn't know there was a show. So does that take place before the movies? What order should I watch that in? Apex down bad, man. Fuck that game. Warner Bros. Game of Thrones. Yeah, it's prequels. Oh. Yarn. Wait, Game of Thrones? I thought I was looking at, what's that other RPG game that's like doing everything at once? It was made by the same people who made Black Desert Online. It looks like the same. I thought I was looking at this game. No, not Shadow of Mordor. It hasn't came out. Crimson Desert, is that what it's called? That's what this looks like.
My dear child, you possess a noble's ambition, but you gravely
Yo, these mouth syncs are terrible.
underestimate the game we play.
Somebody said this is a mobile game. It's not a mobile game. Cut it out. It looks like Diet Shadow of Mordor, like a double A version. This is not a mobile game. The lighting's too good for it to be a mobile game.
You wish to save your men. I wish to maintain balance. Our goals align.
Texture poppins and shit. This looks janky. I ain't playing this shit. I'm pretty sure this is not no damn mobile game. Oh, it is coming to mobile. I stand corrected. Netmarble has released a new gameplay trailer for Game of Thrones. It's coming to iOS, Android. Oh, it's coming to PC.
Beating Robin's ass.
I'm pretty sure we're looking. Yo, shout out to Coltic with the sub. I'm pretty sure we're looking at the PC gameplay. This is not what it's going to look like on Android and iOS. The draw distance is going to be dialed back. But that explains why like the animations are a little janky because it's supposed to run on mobile. But I'm pretty sure this is PC footage because of the lighting. The lighting is pretty good in here. Ain't nobody's doing that. Smite 2.
Some call it magic. I just call it being me.
I didn't know Aladdin was considered a god.
Having trouble keeping up? We are just getting
It's
started.
very loosely burst off the turn.
Strike, Genie!
I'm not gonna lie, the people that are hyping up Smite 2, I don't see it. This looks like the same game.
Into the land! Let's settle this!
January 13th is when Smite 2 comes out. Is anybody excited for this? I've seen no promo for Smite 2. I mean, it's Hi-Res Studios. That's what they're known for, putting out games that nobody plays. The Last of Us official Sony immersive entertainment concept trailer. No, I'll be on Marvel Rivals. Facts. Game of Thrones confirmed mobile. Yeah, I read the description. Yeah, I read it. This is a VR tour. You see Suicide Squad is free on PlayStation Plus. Okay, what you want me to do? Does subscribing stop ads? On Twitch? Yeah, if you subscribe to me. And if you want to watch on YouTube, if you have YouTube Premium, but you don't have the money to subscribe on Twitch, you won't get any ads on YouTube. And that money from YouTube Premium goes towards me. So, you know, if you have YouTube Premium, that's the thing. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button, drop a super chat or something. Make your presence known. What am I looking at? Yeah, it's free on PlayStation Plus this month. I didn't highlight the story because I didn't think anybody cared. How's the YouTube chat? Good luck with that. Why would I want to be face-to-face with a clicker? Bro, what the fuck am I looking at? Take a look at the official trailer for Sony's future immersive entertainment concept unveiled at CES 2025. This is a glimpse into the future, which will allow people to step into the world of PlayStation IPs thanks to an immersive proof-of-concept entertainment experience, utilizing the latest technologies, including Sony's crystal LED panels, engaging audio, haptic, scent, and atmosphere. So it's like 4D or some shit. Like you'll actually get a squirt in the face from a fucking clicker. I'm good off that.
Meet the Legion Go S, a streamlined version of Lenovo's Go handheld gaming device. We got a chance to see an early sample before it was announced at CES 2025 in Las Vegas, where Lenovo also unveiled a new pair of Legion display glasses and another version of the handheld coming this spring.
Basically
Let's
a
have a
room
look.
full of panels. Yeah, hard pass.
We saw the Legion Go S at a preview event in New York before it was officially announced at CES, and we only spent a few minutes with it, so we didn't test it and we don't know how it performs. This is simply a quick look at the new design and what's inside. Also, the Go S we saw was running on Windows, but Lenovo surprised us at CES with a version that's the world's first officially licensed handheld powered by SteamOS. It's otherwise the same as the Windows version from what we've been told. The new design is a lot less cluttered than the original Go. It has fewer buttons and a smaller touchpad for navigating, and unlike the Go S's controls are fixed to the body so they can't be removed. Lenovo says they're Hall effect joysticks, and it also added trigger stops so you can switch from quick shots to longer pulls. Lenovo also reduced the display size and resolution.
Damn, so we got a Pro controller built in.
2.5K resolution touchscreen. It's a 1920 by 1200 8-inch display with a 60
I never played the first two
refresh rate.
years.
It is still a touchscreen though. It's also noticeably lighter.
But this
I'm watching at
enough
1.5,
to fund the
Fred.
purchase of the electric BBC I planned to troll Black Mask with.
Yo, shout out to Inkspot with the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, bro. Happy New Year's to you. I appreciate you, man. Somebody alive in that YouTube
From
chat. I appreciate you, big
854
dog.
grams
Thank you.
to 730, or roughly 1.6 pounds. And that's even with a higher capacity 55 watt-hour battery inside. So the rest of the stuff that's inside changes a little bit.
Should I get
Lenovo
something
will
like
now
this
offer
or a
two
Switch
processor
2?
options, either the
Depends on if you like
AM
Nintendo
stream
games.
that the Go
I'd say wait to see
or
what the
a
Switch
new
2 looking like
exclusive
if you're
Ryzen
in the
Z2
market.
Go
What's up,
processor.
buddy?
Memory will go up to 32 gigs, and you can still get up to a terabyte of storage, plus there's a micro SD card slot. Again, the one we saw was running on Windows 11, and that'll be available in January starting at $730. That seems high to me, but Lenovo regularly discounts its products. Plus, you are getting a Windows PC, and with 2 USB 4 ports, you can connect a keyboard, mouse, and display, and use it for
Yeah,
more
but that
than
shit $700. You lost me. You might as well just build a PC at that point. Let's get on the fucking game.